and hit me with a whip. Basically, you're putting yourself in their service. You're saying to them, please be strict with me. Please teach me things. In our relationship, I can only gain from you, but I hope you don't mind. Those kinds of things. It's kind of a humble way of greeting someone, but this Bushido no Hoto, this part of it, I feel like I'm learning a lot, and I'm learning a lot from you, and I'm learning a lot from everyone. So here's the thing. I want to do Rakugo in Chinese. I'm hoping within this next 6 months that I can have a full Rakugo show in Chinese as well. And the reason is this. I did one video, and some of you may know about this video. It's the 47 different ways to say thank you in Japanese. When you get to the very top, it's Nanto which means in order for me to accept the gratitude I feel towards you, there are no words. No words. Even though I have 47 words right here, it says there's no words, right? You go to the very bottom, and it says the lowest one in Japanese is thank you. English is at the very bottom. So I have a video much more detailed than that. It's about that. It's a Chinese person at some point a couple of years ago took that video in English, put Chinese subtitles to it, put it on Weibo, which is the Chinese version of YouTube, and this got 8 million views. I've never heard what Weibo was at that point. And I had a show for 3 weeks off Broadway at the Soho Playhouse. All these Chinese people were coming and seeing the show, and so when I was greeting people after the show, I said, I took one aside and I said, is Rakugo so famous in China? And the guy looked at me and said, no, Rakugo is not famous in China. You're famous in China. I said, what are you talking about? I've never been to China before. And he said, oh, give me your contact. I'll send you the Weibo link. There was 8 million views. 27,000 comments. That's a hit in China. I've never even been there. So I thought, listen, this is an English routine with Chinese subtitles. If I could actually learn Rakugo in Chinese, it'd be fun to go to Shanghai and to Beijing and all over China to perform. So this is kind of a dream of mine. And so this is the way I've decided to learn. There's standard ways. You pay money, you go to a teacher, and they teach you, you learn. Of course, I'm going to do that. Eventually, I'm going to do that too. But I'm thinking like crowd learning. These days you have crowdfunding. I'm thinking about crowd learning. What I did, and I'm just going to show you the example of it right here, but I took one of the jokes that we always do in Rakugo. We do it in Japanese, do it on Broadway all the time. I'll tell it to you in a second. But I took this and I looked up the Chinese translation of it in Google Translate. Okay, so it's not going to be perfect translation, obviously, but Google's getting very good. So I did my best to try to get a sense of it. And I studied Chinese for a year in university, so I got a little bit of it. I got a sense of it. But you never know what Google's going to give you. So I did it. I memorized it. I put it on Weibo, and I put it on my YouTube channel. I have a Chinese YouTube channel. And then I put a note, a caveat, and a note saying, please correct my Chinese. This is from Google. So I don't know what it sounds like. If you have some time, let me know what would be more natural, what would be funnier, and give me some comments. And this happened. It got on Weibo, got like 17,000 views, about 50 comments. So many people were generous enough to take the time to correct this point of Chinese usage, or say that this might be funnier and this might be more natural, etc. And so I put together a second one, and there's a quick shout out to Haoshen. Teacher Haoshen Lao Shi. He helped me with the pronunciation through Messenger, a voice kind of message, and so I did an improved version of it. So I'm going to give you the two versions. First of all, the routine. I'll just give you a little bit of the routine that I do it on Broadway. This is at the beginning of the show. It's an explanation of Rakugo. Rakugo is a 400-year-old history of storytelling in Japan. The story has been passed down from master to apprentice for 400 years up until the present day. It has a very special system to it. I turn my head to the left, I play one character. I turn my head to the right, I play another character, and every story ends in a punchline. The punchline is very important. If you don't get the punchline, then you've wasted a half an hour. So I'm going to give you a very short Rakugo story in order for you to put your Rakugo thinking cap on. This story is all of 15 seconds long. It is one of the shortest Rakugo stories ever. 15 seconds long, so you can set your watches. Now you know when the punchline's coming. So please pay attention. This is two ladies gossiping in old Edo, Japan. Did you hear? Mrs. Tanaka down the street fell flat on her face, and her face became completely disfigured. Oh, really? That's too bad. Yes, but the doctor's amazing. He managed to put her face right back to the way it was before. Oh, really? That's too bad.
Switching mags.
So that's the one, and we Rocco Storytellers, we do this one all the time, do the Japanese as well. So here is my first version, the Google version of the story. Please enjoy. 一个有趣的日本故事。两位女士在赡劳，请在评论中追踪我的中文，你听到了吗？林太太跌倒在她的脸，她的脸变得完全毁容了。真的吗？真是太糟糕了。当时医生很好，医生非常好，他是把这林太太完全恢复了她跌倒前的样子。真的吗？真是太糟糕了。Hey, how did that sound? One of my Canadian friends said that my Chinese sounded amazing after hearing that one, although they later admitted that they didn't know any Chinese. And so to anyone that doesn't know Chinese, I think my Chinese does sound pretty good. Actually, to Chinese people, probably doesn't sound very good at all. I thank them for enduring that 40 seconds for me, but I got so many different comments and was able to improve it. And so here is the perfected version. 这是一个好笑的日本故事，两位女士在闲聊。你有没有听说田中太太睡着了？睡着了，她的脸毁了，完全毁了，完全毁容了。真的吗？那太糟糕了。但是医生很好，医生非常好，医生恢复了她脸的样子。现在她的脸看起来和以前一样。真的吗？那太糟糕了。Okay, ladies and gentlemen, did you hear the improvement? Huh? What do you think? Yeah. You can kind of feel like, oh, okay, this is getting to be more like proper Chinese. Who knows? Still have a long way to go. There's a saying in Japan, Senni no michi mo ippo kara, means the 1,000-mile journey starts with one single step. And this is my first step in Chinese. I hope you enjoyed it. And I want to keep posting, continue my progress in Chinese as well. Please subscribe to all three of the channels, the Japanese one, the English one, and the Chinese one. If you have time, if you want to put the bell to get notified, that would also be amazing. Press like, all that. And check out Weibo if you like. And ladies and gentlemen, for the time being, I have been Katsura Sunshine. 再见。
Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get
Last mag.
All squad mates are in the safe zone.
10 stack.
Gas is inbound. Target down. Marking the rest of them. Fire
Final mag.
over. Adjusting prices. Surgeons have been deactivated. This is the air
Hey,
game.
ladies and gentlemen, Katsura Sunshine here. Very express the regret I feel towards you. There are no words. No words. No words. I got 47. I got 47 words right here. One more time. I got 47 words right here. There once was an old man in old Japan who walked into a Japanese kind of traditional drinking establishment, a kind of a bar. Hello, irashai. Ah, yes, welcome, sir. The customer, right here, right here. There's a place right here for you at the counter. What can I get you to drink? Thank you. I will have some sake. Do you have Nadanoki Ponjunbai Daiginjo? Very good choice, sir. Nadanoki Ponjunbai Daiginjo. Coming right up. Please hold out your glass there. Allow me to pour that for you. Thank you. Right to the top. Beautiful.
Last mag.
What the? How did you just poured that
Adding
drink
armor.
right in my face? Why did you do a thing like that?
Objective. Contract failed.
There it goes again. I am so sorry, sir. I regret my actions.
top
I
three.
am
Don't let
so
up now.
very sorry. It's like a sickness. I get the first drink in my hand and I automatically pour it in someone's face. The drink is pouring in my drink and the liquid is going into my glass and I'm
in the
staring at it and
now
staring at it and saying, you have to stay still.
Switching
You have to
mags.
stay
Squad's left
still.
in the war
Don't pour it in
zone.
the other
Stay
person's
alert.
face. Don't pour it in the other person's
Enemies
face.
are
You gotta
dropping
stay
into the
still. You gotta
area.
stay
Watch
still.
the sky.
I want to pour it and suddenly bang! Goes into the other person's face. Please allow me to apologize. I can never unburden myself of the debt of regret that I owe to you. In order for me to express the regret I feel towards you, there are no words. How can I repay you for this offense? Stop that. All right. That's a little bit of a strange condition, I have to admit. I feel sorry for you. Yes, I'm always full of regret. Always full of regret. I am so sorry. All right. Stop. It must be terrible. Always throwing things in people's faces and then regretting it. That sounds like a terrible condition. You know what? I know
The enemy
exactly
never
the
stood a
doctor.
chance. Nicely
He
done.
treats the mind, the heart, and the soul. He's an excellent doctor. I will recommend you to him and him to you. Listen, you go out of the bar, you turn back. Go
Taking
down to the
effective
end of the
fire.
street and make another left and you'll see a big sign. Dr. Matsumoto, you cannot go wrong with it. Visit him. He can help you with your problem. Thank you, sir. Thank you. I will go straight and see him. And as for payment for the drink, allow me to... No payment. I am happy to help another person in need. You come back and have a drink once you've gotten well. And good luck. Hello? Irashai. The customer right here at the counter. There's a place for you right here. Step right up.